how different was my life when I was in my active addiction? So my life didn't feel worth living. I spent most of my time in bed. When I wasn't in bed, I was drinking and sniffing, and I had no energy to do anything. Didn't want to leave the house, didn't want to go on the school runs, wasn't very clean, wasn't very tidy, had arguments constantly with family, with my boyfriend, wasn't good at my job, was constantly phoning in sick, um, never had any money, was always borrowing money or pleading poverty. I was just not a nice person. I was not a happy person, and my mental health was in absolute bits. Like, I literally was the most unhappy person because I felt like I was always going to be that way. I felt like life was always going to be like that I was never going to learn. And I spent years trying to moderate, thinking, yeah, you can moderate your drinking and you'll be okay, you'll be okay. But you get to a point when you just realize if you're not able to moderate at the age of 30 odd, are you ever going to be able to? And the answer for me was no. So it was easier to knock it all on the head. But my life was such a mess. I was such a miserable person, and I just felt like it was a boring, horrible existence. And I'm just like, my life wasn't going anywhere, a total waste of space. And it feels like it's taken me to now to get sober and clean to really appreciate life and realize how good life is. I'm a better mum to the boys. We do so much fun stuff together. I'm a present a parent. I'm always, doing things with the boys or whatever. We're always having fun. And, when you're in your addiction, although you think you're being a good parent still, in hindsight, was I? Was I really being the best parent? And I wasn't. I wasn't a present parent. I wasn't there to do everything I should have been. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but life is so much better this side, guys. And it really does start just with you saying no more, no more. There doesn't have to be a massive rock bottom moment. It doesn't have to be like that. You just need to get to a point where you're done. And if you're done and you're ready, then you need to be prepared to cut people out of your life that do it. Cut people out of your life that encourage you to make bad decisions. And it can be quite isolating to begin with, but I promise you that if you stick with it, it gets easier as every day goes by. Don't think too far ahead. Don't think what's going to happen in 6 months' time. Just focus on every single day, one day at a time, and you will get there. My life is unrecognizable now. Those of you that have followed me from the beginning will know that. Every aspect of my life has got so much better from becoming sober and clean. And if I can help one person get to that point, then I'll be happy.